Doubles and coffee from the beautiful island of Tobago, which is even more beautiful since they rejected PNM 14-1. So Small Pin, you're not answering the question. The parliament that the PNM people elected you to, the parliament, the Red House, the highest court of the land. You're not answering how many times you went across to Venezuela to clean your tongue and scrub your tongue on Maduro K-Pax. You're not answering, Small Pin. Even your PNM speaker has to berate you and tell you you must answer, Small Pin. And who went, Small Pin? Who went with you? Who went into those secret negotiations with Maduro and Delcy and Telechea and Ruperti and PDVSA officials and Astrobal Chavez? Small Pin, negotiating on behalf of the people of Trinidad and Tobago on your own as a minister? Ever heard the term corporate governance, anti-corruption, transparency, accountability, that the government, the executive elected, sets the policy, and the public servants who are independent, they do the negotiations, make the deals, negotiate on behalf of the people to ensure that there is no opportunity for graft, for corruption, for kickbacks, that the decision makers are not close to the goods and service providers. Ever read a book about that, Small Pin? Answer Dr. Munilal's question. How many times you went back and forth to Venezuela on the taxpayers' dime? Who you went with? Who you met with? Where the minutes of the meeting? Which public servants were there in the negotiation? Answer the question, Small Pin. You little crybaby mama pool. Knock, knock, knock. Babylon will come knocking on your door. Y'all will not control the police forever. The people are fed up of you. The PNM has rejected you and Rowley. The country will reject the entire PNM. So you stay there with your bumsy clapping, Small Pin. Answer the question. Where you went, how many times you went, what you did, what you said, who you met with, what is the deal? And now after all of that, you and Rowley losing your marbles. Why is that? Because the deal shaking up. The US election shake it up. Y'all don't know what to do. Trump cannot take dictators who steal elections, while you and Rowley don't care if a man thief an election, if a man has 8 million people running away from the country because of his oppressive nature, his corrupt nature, his narco-terrorism, his anti-democratic nature, locking up opposition, stealing elections, openly cheating, using arms and ammunition to oppress people. They don't care. Once you get to meet face-to-face with him and cut deal, whether in Venezuela or in the diplomatic center during COVID when Trinbagonians couldn't come home, couldn't burn the dead and say goodbye to them in open fire, had to beg you to come to see their people and their family, stay outside and suffer without food. You allowed Delcy and PDVSA to come in and meet Rowley and lie about it and talk about COVID discussions and then admit later it was dragon. You put our entire country's future in the hands of a dictator with dragon. You the same dragon that have ConocoPhillips suing PDVSA for 700 million US. You put all our children's eggs in one basket, while your basket and your brother basket and your father basket full. The people looking for you, even PNM people looking for you, Small Pin. Don't run. Do another dance now. Do another outer timing, no rhythm dance. You elitist clown. Answer the question, Small Pin. How many times did you go back and forth to Venezuela? Who went with you? Who were the public servants? What were the minutes of the meeting? What was the agenda of the meeting? Where did you meet, Small Pin? You running? You little mama pool?